Oops, brought my volume up a little too much. All right. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Better late than never. All right. Now who's sending me something? Yes, Donovan, we're playing tomorrow. Everybody logged in, loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! How's everybody doing? Everybody ready to play?
Doing good. Ready to
be dead and
pierce people.
Yes, sir. We celebrate the finally completing Princess of the Apocalypse.
Yes, we're going in and getting TPK'd. Yay! No. That's not right. Too soon. Not right. All right. Well, let's get started here. If everybody is on, I'd make sure I got a couple of y'all's feedbacks for the weapons. Make sure everybody has all their stuff, all their lovely new shiny items in the inventory. And the Nihilus, we were trying to figure out with the Nihilus, I don't know if he's asked you guys, but his what's the scroll? Yeah, there you are. Say something again, Anilius.
My connection's very bad.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
It is real bad. One moment. While he's working on that, he's got his Wand of War Mage, which adds 1 to attacks to spell attack rolls, and I don't know which code is that. How to code that? For plus
any
1
of his
attack rolls.
I would say any of his
Not
spells.
so.
Nope. At least you're gonna go ahead, dog.
Oh, it's just straight up attack rolls, not spell attack. Okay.
Yeah, no, spell attack rolls. You gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity, and it's a +1. So he gets a +1 to every attack roll that a spell has part of it. And I'm trying to figure out how you add just a generic +1. Well, so then that would just be +1 to any attack then. I don't...
He has to modify the attack spells.
For every one of them. Yeah.
That's fine.
There might be a way to do it in, you know what I mean? Like in the coding. Attack, base plus, and then you just push +1.
Yeah, but if he hits with a regular weapon, the +1 adds on also. It's just for spells.
No. You know how you got your spell groups?
Yeah. Like in the groups you're talking about.
Yeah. You just under the attack, because it's got an attack and a save DC.
There it is.
So just under the attack, you just add a +1. Look at that.
Nicely done.
Testing.
Yep. Hello.
Oh, you can hear me now? Okay.
We can hear you now.
Nope, we can't hear you now.
Oh, I was trying to explain the group thing, and I guess I wasn't going.
You weren't. Yeah, we weren't listening to the thing you were saying.
I beat you to it.
Okay, I can do that.
It's still bad, Anilius.
Yeah, it's not much. It's saying that South Twin's giving me about millisecond pings.
He's not only talking in robot, but he's like really slow. Like it's Can I change my server maybe? Let's see. Let's change to go to Central and see what happens there for him. I don't know if it's me or him. Boy.
Try it out, Annoyance.
I just changed mine to Central. That was at South, actually. I guess from last week. 1 second, folks. Anybody that's watching. Sorry, I think it's just our regulars. Yep.
Testing.
Yes.
Okay. You still sound like a robot.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
That does sound fine.
No, you're still breaking up in robotic.
Not even close, yeah.
Well, I can close again.
Yep. We're fine on time. I'm not too sweating it. It's only D&D.
You
So
sound like a sleepy shield guardian or
Yeah,
something.
he does, doesn't he?
Did you say only D&D?
It's only D&D, sorry. Yes, I did. I know. I apologize.
It sounds like somebody's got a voice changer.
Who?
Bar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Yes.
I need to get one so I can add
Talk-
the wispy air sound to mine because too much.
Talk like the robots by your command.
Yeah. So we'll have fun. Dueling robot talk.
Yeah. The other problem is I just have the free voices on the one I got, and they change every day,
How do I
so
sound now?
you never know what you have.
You actually sound much better there, Amelia.
You guys don't sound very well at all now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you sound perfect.
Is this any better?
Yeah, well, that's it's just mess with them the whole time. That'd be wrong. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Everybody else talking right. Let's see. Kaz, I think you're fine.
Although he is a bit low to me, so I might have to turn him up myself.
Who's that?
Kaz, he sounds a little low to me, like he's got his mic too far away or his volume turned down or something.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
far
can turn
away
it up.
enough from my mic right now.
Okay, that's what it is then. Okay, so we're good then.
Okay. So let's get started, shall we then, gentlemen? Let's play some D&D. All right. Let's get our introductions out of the way. Make sure everybody sounds peachy keen. And then quick recap from last week's session and where the group is headed to next. Mar, you're up first.
Mar is your ever bouncy, happy fun time archer of doom. He hails from the Mirror of Dead Man, and he has a friend.
Crew Cash.
Krupkesh is a human barbarian. He comes from the Westwood. He is on a journey to stop an evil he believes only he can stop that he's having nightmares about. He has a new metal leg to replace his wooden one.
That's
Hopefully
right.
this one doesn't melt off.
Or you'll melt with it, basically. Tomblock.
I am Toomlock, your Air Genasi rogue. I have a new deadly rapier, and I like to do it from the back with the stabby.
Nilius.
I'm Nelius, a half-elven wizard bard, come from the Candlekeep area looking for great knowledge and missing family and friends.
And last but not least, Kaz. As always.
I am Kaz. I play our dwarven war cleric, and I have a suspiciously long beard.
Is your beard back? Do we need to go back to...
It's up to you guys, but it's
you-
pretty long now.
You put some salve on it? Okay. So just as long as we know you've got... But salve, look at that. He's pretty boy's back. He's happy. All right. And you have a funky looking turtle shield. In your
Yes,
inventory.
and I will hand that one to Mar.
Did you end up making two of them?
Oh,
Yeah,
is there-
I got a shield for myself, and yeah, I made a shield for you out of the crafting pieces.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
it's pretty. And it sparkles.
Looks like he threw it in the party sheet
Parties.
for you.
Yeah.
Yuppers. I got it.
All right. So yes, the crew was successful in pretty much destroying pretty much all of the forces of the elemental cultists. And by the time, well, let's say 3 of the 4 factions, they pretty much just removed from the face of the planet here in Faerun, and the last remaining cultists of the air group fled the Desserin Valley, and the last remaining member of the entourage was found safe in town, and all is well in the Desserin Valley. And they proceeded to make their way down into Waterdeep to spend and revel in their booty that they had won through their quest, and to find some new items and cash stuff in and trade up. And yes, Crew Cash made a new adamantine leg, and Toomlock grieved his poor dagger that he'd lost, but he found another one that he's working on to make it even better. Kaz grew his beard back. Mars still blue.
Still blue.
And so it's
The Blue
Toomlock,
Man
too.
Group.
Yeah. What else? And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have their companions. Nillis is stacking and racking them. He's got 2, and Crew Cash has his Droop. But while you were there in town, another mission was thrust upon the group by their benefactor, the Praetor of Waterdeep, and his ever ways of coming at you sideways. And he has asked the group to head on down toward the village of Daggerford to await or meet up with a mage by the name of Sirana, who has knows more of the mission of which he's sending him to. There is something called the Doom Vault that needs to be discovered and researched and determine what is going on in this long lost, powerful. Well, it's not really a dimension, but it's basically, what he knows so far, what he's been told, at least from Siriana, it was constructed by the Red Wizards of Thay in their ever-growing quest to control and dominate the, what did I do now, dog? God. And, to control, yes, to take over the Sword Coast. And basically he knows is that it was going to be used as a powerful portal at a site called the Bloodgate Keep, that would allow the Thayans to instantly transport whole armies into the very heart of the Sword Coast and overthrow and take control of the area once and for all. But something happened, and it went dormant. And then Siriana contacted Praetor and gave him some information about this. And as always, Praetor, knowing that something new and powerful is in his area or within his grasp, possibly, has sent the group on down there to discover more of what's,
Oh,
whoa. Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you there, Nillis. I do appreciate it. So in his ever-growing quest to discover and have items or understand what is going on in the area, he believes that this is something important that needs to be researched, and he sent his Trolls R Us gang on down to Daggerford.
Did you say researched or broken? Because we might be the wrong group.
It's all of the above, and so you will find out. He doesn't have much more information about that, other than Siriana will contact you, will find you, just to head down to Daggerford, and from there, let the chips fall as they may. But he wishes the group continued success in their adventuring, and puts boot to butt, and out the door you go. Best of luck to you. Have fun. And away you go. Whee! Was there anything else? Or making sure that everybody's got it, all set. Did we forget anything on our shopping spree?
I'd really like to find Dispel Magic.
Darn, they're out right now. That's gotta...
would I be able to pick up what I whispered you?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Because we're going to do that.
Oh, my God. Yes,
Oh,
okay.
I just need to buy a mundane component pouch before I forget.
You can buy that, yep. And you also should be able to, I also allow you to restock up, make sure that each of you have 2 potions of regular healing in your inventory.
I can't afford it, so I'll be
No, it's part, your Praetor says, here, you're going to need it. Have fun. Drink up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I already have 2, can I get 2 more?
You can only have 2.
Oh, okay.
I know. But you do have a bright, shiny dagger that flies back in your hand, sometimes pointing right back at you.
That sounds fun.
You keep getting the feeling that something around Mar keeps causing the dagger to turn around and face you sometimes when it comes flying back. You're not quite certain why, but for some reason, there's a little trickery going on there. You're not quite certain that it's Mar, but you have your hairs on your back of your neck kind of direct you that way sometimes. You don't know why, though. It could just be Mar.
Could be.
All right, so the group, yes. Ooh, so sorry. What now?
Do I still need this big purple crystal?
Well, you're carrying it around. I'm trying to remember what that crystal was from. It was the.
It's the thing that turns you into an ooze.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and no, it is now dimmed, and after you had removed it from that area for quite a while, you've noticed that it's just now a piece of pretty rock crystal.
So it's completely worthless. Okay,
It's completely worthless. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Drop it.
Give it to the kids in the street. Have them have fun with it. We need some traveling music. Bugbear 8-bit. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, that's funny. Where's our I've got so many damn sound sets in Syrinscape now. It's damn near impossible to find unless you just start creating your own. Sorry, guys. I was gonna try to have let's have some smooth jazz music. Smooth sounds of Faerun 102 in your back of your minds as you travel along in your wagons, traveling on your mounts as you head down to Daggerford. So yes, you'll begin to proceed on down the Sword Coast, the coastline there, and you'll know. And it's pretty uneventful. Until you get about that's only about a 2-day trip, maybe, casual, trotting,
Yeah.
and just kind of, enjoying the scenery. It's been a while for the group to enjoy a true outdoor and a few days out in the sun, due to all the underground work that befelled you all. And so you just, you weren't given a sense of urgency to need to be down there, but you begin the trip that way. But that first night and getting down there the second day, there is a change in the atmosphere a little bit. There's actually a little change in each one of you. Just the feeling of, that it's another mission. It's there's just the itching in the back of the mind, not in the loin there, Krukash, but it's in the itching in the back of the mind, and especially for Anilius. He, you've kind of find yourself venturing on and off. You're trying to study your spells and learning and all that, in particular, working your spell book, but you're still ever so often. In that deep thought, you'll find yourself in a daydream, and you will see a complex that has it's a multifaceted complex, underground complex that has these rooms of different makes of environments. Some are wooded. One looks like a prison. There is one with some pools in it. It's just a imagery that you're just not used to seeing. And there's also a dark figure that's dressed in red robes that always seems to be hovering in the background or just out of sight. That you catch yourself look, because you were looking at through the room areas and the environment, that when you notice this figure and begin to look toward it, it seems to be turning to look at you, but then you're snapped out of your daydream, and you kind of somewhat abruptly from the deep thought that is, was penetrating your mind and all that. Now, 1 second here. I see Turiani's not dead. Well, she must have died earlier, but let me give her back her hit points. Yeah, and so you I'm not sure if you'll share that with the rest of the group, but that is, you're sensing that as you got a little closer to Daggerford. And so y'all get into the town, and you know that you're supposed to make your way on into the little mountainous hill area that's to the south east of town, off the river flow there, and just you kind of make your ways in there. You're not really certain why, but just all of you kind of know that that's where you need to go. And you set up a nice camp, and set up a fire and put yourself down, and the old lemon hut is cast away, up and up for everybody to sleep soundly in. And then that's when it happens that each and every one of you begin to have the same dream, and you see before you it's another shadowy figure, but this one for you is very different. An image of this female red wizard appears to each and every one of you, and slowly looks you up and down, and nods her head, and she says, "I am Sirana. It was I who have brought you here to this area. I welcome you on your journey to Thay." And she goes, "Let me weave you a simple story that I will try to uncomplicate it all for your abilities to understand what has been going on in the past. But understanding the Red Wizards is quite complicated and she kind of looks over to you, Anilius, and gives you a look up and down. Maybe not for you so much, but for the rest, understanding our history and who we are and all that, maybe beyond you some. But that is beside the point." And she begins to talk about Red Wizards and their quest, as always, that most have known throughout the ages of their wanting to dominate this world. And she begins to talk about how they chafed under the rule of a powerful Lich Lord by the name of Saz Tam. And once upon a time, when Thay was a land of learning and power, life was good, but then death scoured Thay, while the Lich Lord ignored all concerns other than his quest to become a god. And if his mad plans had been left to run their course, none would be alive here to worship him today. And what has happened is that there was a complex that was called the Doom Vault. And this Doom Vault was constructed for these Red Wizards to basically perform some of their dark and twisted magic, some of their works upon others in this area. They're basically their prisoners or their subjects. And it was that when they were sent down in there, their souls were devoured and kept forever inside the vault, unable to leave, based upon the magic that was cast into the foundations and the structure of this complex. And unfortunately, and what happened is that she's weaving this tale, she begins to discuss that some of the wizards basically revolted and saw that there was not a good end to this what I would say work and this research, that that there was something more twisted to it than they were willing to continue working. And so they kind of had a revolt against Saz Tam, and were able to close up the portal to the Doom Vault and shut it down. And it kind of laid that way for quite a long time. But there has now, with the resurgence of Lich power and stuff that's happening down in Chult, and some of the competing interest, this portal is now basically back on the radar for these groups. And she is concerned that the Saztam may actually be able to bring this portal back into play, bring the Doom Vault and what it was, it's basically being constructed for, back into full power, which would then allow the whole armies to travel through and just dump themselves into this area, and nobody would be able to stop them. And she needs the group to get in there and find out what is happening there. It's a secret laboratory, and these containment structures that beneath which lies a hidden storehouse that she is pretty certain that it is the phylacteries of the elite liches are there. And if you can find these phylacteries and destroy them, then the power of the Lich Lord and all of his minions will be broken. And she says, I offer you the opportunity to take the fight to the Lord. Offer you a chance to help me see to it that Saztam power is broken forever. And the Phylactery Vault is where you can make that happen. And she says, if you are up for the task, then all that, one thing, there are, weapons of interest down there. There are some riches and treasures that even she doesn't know about. She just has heard, slight little rumors of what is down there, that it is yours to keep. And she knows that, by giving you this information, she has, will make herself, once you enter the complex, it'll be known that somebody has betrayed the inner circle of the Red Wizards, which she was a part of, and that her life would be forfeit at any moment's notice after you are discovered. And she tells you that, just being in there over time, your presence will become more and more noticeable, that the complex itself, not only is it of stone and, earth and a structure, but it also is somewhat alive, is not the quite word that she would want to put it, but it has a presence to understand who belongs there and who doesn't. And knowing that, she says, you can't, there will be no rest for the weary. Your time is of value there. And, do not tally, but make haste and be ever vigilant, but you need to get in and get out as quickly as you possible can. You won't be able just to dally around and hope that no one finds you. They will slowly over time, as you begin to discover and encounter the other minions and things that are down there, be able to know where you're at and come find you. She begins also to tell you that there is another Wed Wizard by the name of Khazit Ghul, who was the original creator of this, and she believes that he may be down there also in a full Lich form now. And but he may have become a demi-lich. And this is going to be the issue, that the two of them, Ghul and Saztam, are basically, in complications with each other for the control of this structure. And you're going to have to move around and find out what is happening here. Now, she tells you there's a couple of things she begins to say there. She reaches kind of back into some mist that's behind her, and she looks around and she pulls back out, and it's a map that she's holding in her hand, and she actually presents it to each and every one of you. And she goes, here is a map of the structure from that which we've been able to put together an understanding. Unfortunately, I can only give you some general indications of what some of the names are. Here they are, but they are each. The Doom Vault was set up in a subdivided into sectors of protected zones, and these zones were created mainly for what you would think would be for security and for keeping those which are in there in that zone. That once you are in a zone, you cannot pass through it without what is something that's called a portal key. And she happens to hold one in her hand that she says, that this will allow you to get in to one area of the Doom Vault. And I'm not sure which area that is, but you will be able to use this here shortly and enter the structure. And she begins to talk about, that these zones are magically created. And even with your powers, wizard, understand that you're in a zone. There's no magic that you possess that will allow you to leave that zone. However, there is some magic crystal called basically the magic crystals are called glyph keys, which she's holding in her hand. They're attuned to the zone, and they allow you to access that zone. There are gates in each zone that allow you to move into that zone, but with the key that's attuned to another area, you can use the key to touch the gate, and that will open the portal to another zone that you can step through to move into that next section. And the gates are white magic gates, and they block some of the corridors, but once you touch the key, it allows you to move into another section. Now, on the flip side of that, there are black gates that are teleportation circles that also connect to different parts of the dungeon. And she basically says there is also what we have to do is that you're going to need to learn and find out which keys are doing what, because by destroying enough of the black gates properly, you should be able to gain access or find a way into where the phylacteries are hidden deep in the phylactery vault, is what it's known. That is somewhere deep even below the Doom Vault itself. And she, other than that, she says, I can't tell you much more about this. I was in control or in charge of what was called the gatehouse, which is where you will find yourself when you wake up. And there there will be a portal that you can use the key to touch, and you will be on your way and find yourself able to step over into the Doom Vault. Now, she has also something else. I'm trying to make sure. Subsided. She has a way for you to. There's also. So let me get rid of the map here. Sorry. Trying to find. There is a lot of information, if you can't tell, about all of this lovely structure. I'm trying to find. She tells you, okay, so there are 9 sectors, and they each focus on a different theme. And then each sector is split into 4 zones that each explore one facet of that theme with a number of areas that are detailed in that particular example. And there are magic gates that separate the zones from one another. And she basically points to the map, and you will see that the zones have names. There's the Abyssal Prisons, there are the Blood Pens, the Temple of Extraction, the Master's Domain, the Golem Laboratories, the Predator Pools, the Ooze Grotto, the Forest of Slaughter, and the Fallen Realm Cyst. And she, once again, she reiterates that that magic secures this dungeon tight. There is no spell or trait that you possess that will allow you to flee and leave this dungeon. the Red Wizards were very powerful in their day, and still are, but they had the ability to lock this thing down. And the keys are the answer to moving about and getting it out of here. There are something called contact stones that you will be able to do to contact me directly. And through these stones, will be able to help learn to gain the attunement action that you will need to change it. You can change the attunement on the keys to actually learn how to basically attune to another area in the Doom Vault and move around that way. And you'll be able to have that. You can also contact me, that if I have to, or for some reason, pull you back to the guardhouse, that could be possible. By doing all this, though, and when you activate and move around, just understand that the alert level for the Denzians of the vault will go up, and your location and what you're doing, where you are, will become more and more prevalent to those in the Doom Vault. If you take, some time to make yourself unknown, or to, a little bit more discreet, or take some downtime. That's not the right way I'm putting it, but it's basically, not causing actions, or basically, not having interaction with the Denzians or some of the gates. They sometimes will, the alert level can go down some, but always know that this Doom Vault is ever vigilant in protecting itself. Its main focus is pretty much to protect itself and that which is the treasure that it holds, and that's the phylacteries of the liches themselves. Let's see. Let me give you a little bit more information. Where is it? Magic gates. So she basically tells you there are two types of gates, and I'm reiterating this because we'll probably have to do this a couple of times. There are the white and the black gates. Each gate is a 10-foot wide circle of ruins drawn on the floor. This circle creates a magic energy field in its space from floor to ceiling. Someone who touches the edge of it can assess its nature if you have the proper Arcana check, and the field that is protecting this gate can be disabled by using a glyph key. And this is how you move in and out of the gates. The white gates are your friends if you have the right key. It is basically a 10-foot diameter circle of ruins and clear quartz fragments that are set into the floor. Within the circle is a luminous white mist that shimmers, but it obscures whatever is on the other side of the mist. On the other side of the coin is the black gates. They are a 10-foot diameter circle of ruins and black onyx fragments that are set into the floor. It exudes wisps of shadowy energy that looks like curling black smoke. And so now you understand that when you see a circle and it's got clear quartz, that's your friend. If it's got the black quartz, it's not your friend. But it's the black gates that we're trying to figure out how to deactivate enough of them to get you that one step closer to the phylacteries. There is, let me see. She'll put you in the gatehouse in a second. And I'm trying to figure out where is the calling stones. Sorry, that's how the characters first arrive. Alright. Well, magic keys. Okay, so the glyph keys look like they're a magic crystal pendant on a bronze chain, and you'll know that is you'll understand. You can, by someone with Arcana, hint, will be able to. She basically is just looking at Anilius to be able to make Arcana checks or research for a moment to understand what the key is attuned to when you Keegan
I
Hall.
got expertise in Arcana.
There you go. Okay. So, but I'm trying to apologize. I'm trying to see. There was the Dimension Doors. I got that. The dungeon. Okay, that's for me. She also begins to. She goes, watch out and understand that you will come across Saz-Tam. One of his rituals that he created and devised over time was the creation of those which are called the Dread Warriors. And they are, some of the guardians of the Doom Vault. And the Lich was able to alter this process of of creation of these warriors, that a wizard or himself could actually take control of these Dread Warriors through a strong psychic link. And encountering them, or with the alert level going up, that you can always be, you may be facing what you see are these warriors, but there might be another driving force behind them. So be prepared that they'll be devious. Their actions will not always be that which of just are minions of themselves, but there will be an intelligence behind these minions that you have not seen before. The contact.
Can they cast spells through these guys?
You bet your booties they do. All right. Several of them have red wizards controlling them, or contact with them. The contact stones, which I just found, basically, there is a circle of magical glyphs displayed on a wall or an object. These locations, they're basically what she calls her contact stones, which allows someone who has a glyph key to contact the gatehouse. If you use the contact stones, you'll be able to contact me, and I can also help, if need be, to help attune a glyph key to the zone where you are located at. If you have, another glyph key. Some glyph keys will be able to be attuned to multiple areas, some won't. And those you'll have to discover in your time spent down in the Doom Vault. And basically you'll see there, it's just to describe you to understand what you're looking at. If when you find one of these glyph circles, is it basically it's going to be on a wall most of the time, about 3 feet off the floor. And there'll be just some glowing glyphs, and that'll be the contact, we call the contact stones. Is there anything else? Let's see. She looks at each and every one of them. Knowing this information, what say you? Are you up for the task of putting an end to this evil structure and those that which control it?
Mars gonna look around like, wait, I was thinking about cheese rolls. What?
Sounds like a great place to learn some new knowledge.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay us some cheese rolls though, otherwise you can't be done.
What is this roll of cheese that you say? What was that?
Oh, you do not know?
It sounds like something you would eat that would give you bad indigestion. I mean, look at the guy. He's blue.
I ask her if there's riches to be found.
More than you'll understand.
Anything we find, we can keep, right?
That is yours. She wishes that she could give you more. I mean, she has given you a lot of information, but inside. She cannot really tell you other than what you're seeing on the map. That was one of because of the suspicious nature of Saz-Tam and the existential threat that he had because of possibly discovering the Phylactery Vault. There are excessive precautions, and one of them was that she was able to secure and have control of the gatehouse, which you will find yourself actually. You begin to, in your dreams, understand that you are now resting in this gatehouse. Oh, what am I saying? Someone sent me a message. Okay, and she was only allowed into that area and the control and development of the this gatehouse. There's not much else that she knows once you get in there, and she apologizes for that, but that was just one of the security features, and that's why they have the keys that allow some movement. There was individuals who only had access to certain keys, and would have control of their zones.
But upon confirmation of the riches to be had and we can keep them, Toonlock sticks his thumb up and shakes his head. I'm ready.
Anybody else have a question about to her that she may or may not be able to answer?
Besides those black gates, is there any places we should avoid?
She unfortunately cannot tell you what that would be. She's never actually been down into the Doom Vault itself.
I don't know. Forest of Slaughter sounds pretty bad. Predator Pool sounds bad. Abyssal Prison sounds bad.
She
Once
looks
we're
at
down there, is there any way to be able to get back out?
only
No.
if you're able to call me. She goes, "You may try all you want, Fair Elf, but the Red Wizards were very astute in their creation of this vault, along with Saz-Tam and Ghoul, and the barriers that protect this dungeon are tight. A dimension door will not work. A pass wall, a cast a pass wall will not work. Teleportation in and out or to another dimension will not work. She lets you know that abjuration magic is prevalent inside, that the dungeon is nice. It should be very nice and dry and at a comfortable temperature, but that the doors, the dimension doors, or the gates and the contact stones were the only way to move in and out or away outside of the Doom Vault. But I'm sure you will want to try, and I wish you the best of luck with it. But after a few moments, I hope that you will be understanding that the glyph keys will be your only way to move in and out of zones of the Doom Vault.
Within and out of zones, but we can move within the zone using magics?
I'm sure that you can.
Good to know.
Yep. It was only to keep those that were in those zones within those zones, so that they stayed there and could not leave forever. Get back out. So, let's see. What else can she tell you that you don't already know? Alright, so she's told you about the Doom Vaults. She believes, so yes, you have the 3 goals. Destroy the Red Wizard's monsters, creations, and experiments to end the threat to Faerun. Gain access to the phylactery vault deep beneath the dungeon and destroy those phylacteries. The controlling Red Wizard is the name of Tarul Var, and he is somewhere inside this structure. But he, was, and she says that because she's pretty certain that even though he was defeated, and he was a lich, that he was defeated, but she's pretty certain he's probably already rematerialized thanks to the power of his phylactery. And he controls the Dread Warriors. Okay. I just keep adding more and more on. Oh man, she shares it. She Cass. Sorry, I'm just catching this stuff that y'all. And when she kind of looks at this and she goes, "What is this that you've handed me, good dwarf? It looks. Is this what you call a cheese roll?"
Who called me?
Yes.
What did you want? Who called cheese roll? I'm here. You don't eat me, woman, and he disappears.
Woo-wee. Sorry, that just kind of.
Yeah, that's probably the only payment we will be able to accept, unfortunately.
And she looked back over at Mar and goes, and she has this quizzical look, and she's looking at Mar, but she's actually looking kind of like to the back of his head area or to the side. She's kind of looking around, trying to ponder what the hell just showed up in the dreams and then disappeared. And
that's an interesting one.
Yeah, and then she looks at Mar and just, it was more, you got to be kidding me look. But then she looks deep inside Mar's eyes, and there's another, she basically tries that for a second or two, and there's a wide opening, and everyone feels a shudder in the dream.
That's about right.
All right, so and last but not least, but before I forget, the Thayans have taken 2 adventurers of late, a Shalindra Flosion and a Kelzon Dark Treader. They are their prisoners. I fear they are likely dead, or they're still within the Doom Vault, but discover or find them if you may. They may be able to help provide more information due to their time spent in the Doom Vault. And she, looking at each other, one gives you a little bit of a small bow to her upper body and her head, and she teleports. You basically, you were teleported, and you find yourself in the gatehouse. In this gatehouse, let me pull it up. God, there's so much stuff to go through. Sorry. You find yourself in this shadowy, small hall area, room that has a glowing teleportation, several glowing teleportation circles etched into the floor. Laying, and y'all kind of wake up also. You're waking up and you find yourself here. There's the map is laying on the floor along with one of these keys. And you all are awake now with this all etched in your memory.
So are we awake in the gatehouse, or?
Yeah, you're awake now. Hi, Wifey Pooh. Hi. How are we doing? Sorry you called me. I was streaming.
No, I figured it out.
Sorry. Okay. You need anything? How was your day? I'm sorry. I'll come chat with you after I kill them all.
Sounds about right.
All right, see you. All right. Yes,
So where's
Mama,
the
you may watch.
gatehouse?
Say that again, Manilius. I'm sorry.
Where's the gatehouse?
You don't know.
Okay. What do we
That
see
you
in the
don't know.
gatehouse?
You're inside the gatehouse.
Yep. What do I see inside it?
You just basically see, you arrive in here you go. Well, except for the wizard, you're in a shadowy hall with glowing teleportation circles etched into the floor. And in the middle of this area, I don't think there's actually a little map for the gatehouse, I believe. I think it's Theater of the Mind. Let me see. Is there a... Really? She let the dogs out. She just had to do that.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah. Who. Yeah, I went there. Yeah, I went there. Yeah, you just find yourself in this simple structure, and there are these circles, and you have a key. And you find yourself, well, actually, the key and the map are on the floor. So each and every one of you have access to this map, always. So make sure you've got it bookmarked. And
I can bookmark it?
You can minimize it and just leave the thing there.
well, I actually grabbed the shield next to the name and drag it to one of the function keys. And you can then click. Yeah, and then it'll always pop up for you.
Except that mine never save.
Huh.
Well, shall we?
But we'll figure it out.
I guess we'll have to do it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
There you go. So with that long diatribe that I went through, and we paused game for a moment. Did any make sure there was a review or understanding, or are you just gonna bonsai right on in? She basically says she has the glyph key and a check. Someone ability that has Arcana may know by holding the key, you can find out possibly where the key is, what zone the key is attuned to.
Okay, I guess I should hold on to the key then.
Hint, 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 hint. That's right.
So she basically gave us permission to become murder hobos. Gotcha.
Pretty much. She wants this place raised, and she knows y'all have a penance for that.
Well, we could just put the orb of destruction in there and walk away.
Well, you can find out if it'll work or not. You don't know.
Well, I was kind of inferring to orb of destruction at the phylactery place.
That might work.
Depends on the strength of the lich. Phylacteries are fairly hard to destroy.
We'll have to figure it out.
So, you're going to, Anilius, are you going to...
I will pick up said key.
Said key. Let me see now. That
You
roll
may do an
was...
Arcana check.
You need a intelligence Arcana check, please. And creates magic energy in a space, floor, ceiling. When you okay, and you discover that it is. I think it's like this. Sorry, let me start at the vault. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Temples of Extraction calls your name. That just basically kind of floats in and out of your... Oh, really? Oh my god, hold on, I gotta shut the window. I love my German Shepherds, but she is very, very loud.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. But we like that about them. Okay, yeah, the Temple of... and I just had... that is... Oh, come on! Where's... Okay, why am I not seeing this pop up? I need introduction. I need a link entry point so that you guys... Here we go. I am... And that is Temples of Extraction. I've given you the map, but I'm trying to figure out which zone that... Oh my gosh. Can I have the damn... Oh, it's over here. I'm having to look at all my keys. I'm on my deals. Simple terminal. Where are you gonna... Why don't you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What do we roll? A 5? Oh, it's not that one. I'm sorry. Okay.
So which one is it?
Sorry, it's not that one. I read the chart wrong. It is.
Okay.
Where's 40? Sorry, this map is very big. Oh, it's lovely. You see a conflagration of trees everywhere. And you find yourself understanding that it sounds like you're going to be in a forest. It's what Crew
Can't
said.
spell slaughter without laughter.
Forest of slaughter, perhaps?
That is what you, yes, you see a room that trees crowd the walls of this turfed cavern. You basically kind of see a little bit into, and there's a stone floor where shadows curl up, and you see also where the portal there is what looks to be a circle of onyx on the floor. But yeah, you know that you will teleport into what you believe is the Forest of Slaughter. And you will look on your map and you will see where it says entry point on your map, if you so choose. So, and you know, Nilius, that what you're feeling and understanding is that you touch the key to the gate, to the portal there, and it will drop the mist and all that, and allow people to step through as long as you keep the key in the field.
Okay. So we go to the entry point.
I don't know. That's why. So everybody's gonna punch on through.
Sally forth.
All right. So let
Yep.
me. And boom. You step through. Is this thing? I'm hoping to God this is. Oh, I've got to pull everybody. Alright, you kind of all step through, catching yourself. And we're going to zoom in. Actually. Share this map with everybody, and then I will let everybody, make sure everybody gets it first. There we go. And you find yourself standing in this little room, and you are coming out of you see this, like I said, in front of you. Trees crowd the walls of this turfed cavern. To the southwest, the turf gives way to a stone floor, which y'all are kind of stepping on, where shadows curl up, and y'all are stepping through and out of a black gate. West of the gate is a contact stone, which will be on the wall. Next, what do you do? And y'all can arrange yourselves kind of really around that circle, however you want. Kaz, make me a perception check.
Alrighty.
No, around
Yeah.
you gotta, come around the circle, and then y'all can move out from there. 1 second. Just kind of put everybody. Nilius, I'm sorry, I'm going to move y'all around a little bit, basically on y'all's deal. Yeah, I need a perception check. Okay. Kaz, as soon as y'all kind of clear the air and all are sitting there waiting for each one of you to come through, your spidey senses tingle wingle. There is evil afoot in this area, And as soon as you feel
I'll let
that,
everybody know that my beard is tingling.
that's right, it is. And out of the trees in front of you steps this shambling creature. Everybody may roll me initiative. Yay! First combat of the night.
Oh, hell, I was just going to tell Crew to take off his foot.
Wow, I got a 1.
Oh, I forgot, we have white undead.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we keep Kaz around.
And let me roll initiative, please. Though I don't think y'all are too scared of this. Alrighty. Away we go into the Doom Vault. Contact has been made.
No, I need to lock the tokens, though.
I will. Yeah, sorry. Bingo. Alright, Tomb. What you gonna do?
And let's see. He hasn't taken a turn yet.
That's right.
So we're gonna test out the new rapier.
Oh boy, Mars already got a critical hit for his love of cheese rolls. What the heck? Okay.
Heavy damage already.
How did you do? Oh, that's right. That's a sneak. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I was like, holy moly! There we go again.
Still not a strike, but not
No.
too shabby.
Well, he did resist some of the damage, you know.
Bit of ones, but that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
That's a lot of ones. I think that might be
Yep.
it.
And as that attacking takes place, Mar and Kaz begin to see the tree shake to the east of you, and out from under this tree comes another creature. And I will let you also know that what you're kind of seeing in the area is that that it is dark, in this nighttime type dark. But there is a slight dim light here, so it gives you enough to kind of see into this cavern area, even without torches. The trees look like they look gnarled and vine choked. They rise 10, 15, 20 feet up into the cavern areas, and they Anelia, it's actually
Can I tell how high?
the cavern itself is, let me move this out of the way. I knew you were going to ask me that. I want to say they're 30 feet up.
Good to know. And what
Okay.
did you want me to do?
Give me an Arcana check again.
Okay.
You're basically going to be having lots of... your senses are just on fire down here. All right?
Figured.
Based on what you are, yes. And you know that you seem to look at the trees, even have magic infused in them. And you can just kind of see that they have this soft type glow. You're not sure what it is, but you can tell that the trees do. And even the ground that you're walking on has a magical glow to it. And you're pretty certain that the glow, at least on the turf, is transmutation. And of some sort, that's keeping the stuff, you step on it and it seems to repair itself, it's definitely, you're not in Oz anymore. But yeah, the room is filled.
Actually, it's more likely to be Oz. We're not in
Yeah,
Kansas.
yeah,
anymore.
actually, it would be. That's true. Yeah. All right. That being said, it is now Crew Cash's turn. Crew Cash, you did not see the helm whore. Unless you want to make a perception check now. But it's up to you.
No, I see one person. And we're just going to stand right here and swing at him with the glaive.
What's up, DJ? Good to see you, buddy. Bring that music down just a tad. All right. The white is just getting chopped to shreds.
Mar will go around the right to help out the other blue man.
All right.
It's a Blue Man group over there.
Oh, and you said I had a crit, right?
You have a crit bought for you from Amai.
Thank you, Mai. And while we're at it, we're gonna, instead of regular attacking, we're gonna use a new toy. I'm going to coat my whip in green flames, and then I'm going to smack it with it. Oh, I almost forgot something else.
A little slow there, DJ. Even though you are in blue tonight. So, I don't know. Unless you're always in blue.
Where did my whip go?
I don't know. What'd you do to your whip?
Oh, there it is. For some reason, it's only in the standard.
Oh, there's Moondog!
Yeah, I have that for a lot of my weapons too.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Not supposed to roll that.
What'd you do?
I hit the roll instead of the damage.
What in the hell is all that again? Oh my god. That's the
That's the
stuff
whip, folks.
Yeah, I know.
Not a dagger.
I know. That's his whip, folks. Look, like,
Well, I
look
used the
at,
cantrip instead of a regular attack.
yeah, look at that. Is that not just holy moly? What did I give them? The Doom Vault is in trouble.
I think most of that's a cantrip and sneak attack, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the white
Yeah, the
just
whip
kind
didn't
of
do much at all.
yeah, the white just kind of gets ripped to shreds as the whip encircles Mar lassos him and pulls, and then just does complete damage to the white. However, oh, and you step in so you can kind of see, and you're in this next room here, Mar, and you see grassy turf that grows high in this area, but you're back. See, unfortunately, Toomlock's going to see this, but unfortunately, Mar doesn't. Come running out of the trees behind Mar is this large-looking, hideous-looking creature that we will say looks like. Isn't that pretty?
I want one as a pet.
It's a hairy chicken. Good to see you, Moondog. Glad you're back in. You
It
should
looks
have
more
your
like a giant cat.
point system, buddy. Just making
With
sure.
bat features. It's a cat bat.
Something
I think-
like
I think Mar wants to eat it.
that. Mar wants to eat
What
it.
doesn't Mar want to eat?
True.
I don't know, but I think he wants to eat
Technically,
that.
haven't eaten anyone in the party yet.
True.
Keyword. yet.
Technically.
Yeah.
You sure you didn't eat a leg that went missing?
No.
It claws at Mar with advantage. Alright. And misses. What? What, man? That's not funny. And it does. And then, let me get rid of the white, sorry. And then, oh no, here comes another one. Trying to get Mar. Because he's tasty. he's going to try to swipe at Mar 2. And they can't hit a broadside of a barn. Welcome to the Doom Vault. Oh, God.
Even with advantage.
I know. One, this thing's going to
A
stomp.
20.
Comes up to Kaz, and he pulls out this sheathed longsword of horror, Kaz, and he strikes down upon you, and he misses you. It's going to be one of those nights for the DM. Oh, no, he didn't. He got a big hit here, baby. Boom! And you resist. Oh, y'all, I was going to say, why are you absorbing it? I see. All right, Droop.
And he is going to turn and try and stab the Helm Tor. And he's facing Cass, so he's behind him, right?
Say that again now. I'm sorry.
Is Droop behind the Helm Tor since he's facing Cass?
That would be correct.
Nope.
Moondog. Oh. Hold on a sec, Moondog. I just... What the heck? Because I did
Shield
this.
Guardian will step 5 feet that way. Target the Helm Tor.
Alright. Leaderboard. Let's see what you got, Moondog.
Well, I just got a critical.
Oh my. What the hell? MTMJ.
3 allies. I think there's only 2 at the moment.
Okay. I gave you...
And they do 1 damage each.
So on the target midstream. Okay, so 1 on just the helm.
The 2 Barghasts, I guess.
Oh, who'd you shoot?
I was attacking the Helm Tor, and it says 1d4 target allies. So I guess allies would be the...
Oh, the bad guys.
Barghast.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
And they would each take 1 point of damage.
I gave it to him, yeah. Oh.
So let me actually roll for my damage.
Checking your stuff out, Moondog. I ran that command. Yeah, add 20,000 to MTMJ Moondog. And it shows new balance. Oh, that's... Oh, damn it. Oops. 1 second. I'm a dumbass. Go figure. All right.
And now it's actually my turn.
Go right ahead, please, while I'm fixing Moondog's.
I'm going to try out my new little wand, which gives me better attacks.
All right.
And I'll try my new better damage because I'm now 11th level. I will then step forward 5 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna use my action to dodge and be like, let's see what you got.
Okay.
I'll use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Mar.
Use the wrong command, Moondog. There you go. You should be... That should be better.
Actually, I'll hold the bonus action for now.
Okay.
Shield of Faith. That'll be my whole turn.
No. And I apologize. That's just the system. Yeah, I didn't make me a spreadsheet and give out the points appropriately. I've been lazy. Sorry. So that you don't have to remind me. He's been gracious enough to remind... Uh-oh, why did I lock up? Okay, there we go. All right, Triani's gonna fly away.
Into the tree.
All right. Back to Toomlock.
All right, so Tumlock's going to step forward.
Blah.
And he's going to he's going to attack Bargus 10 with his nice, pretty, shiny, green dripping rapier. And miss.
No, you're not.
I'll add
Oh, yeah.
10 to it with my reaction.
So a 22 will work.
I wonder. Yeah, well, yeah.
And because I've got a Mar next to me, or next to them.
Exactly right. Yep.
And that will be that.
Crew.
I will step up to here.
Okay.
Bash this thing in the face.
Base
Maybe
bashing 101. Okay.
All right. Well, Mars going to use his same little trick. Just drag this down here. And he's going to try to smack this one. I should have rolled first. Oh, lordy. That's it then.
Let me see. Make something here. Alrighty. Whoosh, poosh. Toonlock. Wait 1 second. Let me tell you something real quick. Make sure I did it right. Well, we'll be right back, guys. Okay, real quick. He just cast a charm person on you. Unless you had an advantage on that, you just failed your save,
Works for me.
and you may not attack
Who
him.
do I attack?
You don't have to attack. You basically just you just regard him as a friendly acquaintance. So you don't attack them. You can't. You're not forced to attack another. Because that would break it, if I'm not mistaken, in a charm, right? It does so
He
advantage.
can charm me into attacking.
If it fails the
friends?
saving throw, no, I think you can do
Guillotine?
suggestion. I just didn't think you could charm and actually make you. It charm until the spell ends, until you do anything harmful to it. The charm creature just regards you as a friendly acquaintance. That's it. So you basically think he's cute and lovable, and you're not going to hit him anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Taken care of. And let's see. The second one. Oh, Mar, you were y'all looking at the Barghest number 3, and he begins to look deep into your eyes again and recoils back in shock and dismay. Ah! And lets out a hiss, not liking what it saw.
Yeah,
Go figure.
that's a dangerous playground. You shouldn't be there.
Exactly. Really? Can I not hit the damn dwarf, please? Really? Oh my god. Droop.
Alrighty. Let's see. He misses.
Shield Guardian.
You will again attack. And miss. I will once again fire a firebolt. And get really crappy roll.
All right, real quick question. I'm going to send it to you in a PM there, Duff.
Go ahead. Send it to me, and I need when Tomb. Yeah, okay. Let me see what he sent me. No.
We can go with no.
No,
That's fine.
because what he's done. Yeah, not at all. Sorry.
All right.
So your turn now. You need, but you also need to make me a wisdom saving. Okay. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Okay. All right. Anything else? Yeah. Then you have your turn. That's all I need to know. What was that throw?
I guess we'll go over here.
Okay. Yep. And you are the backside of the Helm Tor.
So I'm allowed there, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right, that works.
And all right.
All right, that should be it for me.
Yep. Crew Cash. I need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. As a notice this for something resembling charm because the
Nope.
crown
Nope.
gives me.
Nope.
Okay.
Something else.
Alright.
Thank you for asking, though, so I'll make sure I do it right. Okay. Yep. That's all I need to know. And okay. Thank you. You may proceed.
Okay. Being none the wiser.
Okay.
Keep.
All right. Yep. Finish your. Let's see. Okay. All right. You got more attacks, right? Or you've had one.
Yes.
Okay, keep
I
going.
have one more than a bonus action.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You make those strikes and you have dealt damage, and you're looking at it. You begin to also to see that the creature, some of the wounds that you strike on it close up a little bit. They actually heal very quickly. Just a little. You're noticing that something's happening to the creature when you strike it.
I will tell Mar we need to hit them harder.
Mar, I need a wisdom saving throw, please. Okay.
Okay. So I can just
You
attack like
heed
normal?
you heed Crew Cash's words, let me put it that way. And you strike with ferocity.
And so I'm going to hit that one.
Okay.
And then the flames from that attack are going to leap and attack this other one.
Okay.
And that's everything.
Okay. All right. And it looks. Oh, wow. Basically, crew, the creature looked deep into your mind and you felt it prying around, trying to find a foothold, but was unable to successfully do that. And this
I
creature.
say Mars' mind is crazy. Mine's a void.
What are Mars' classes? DJ, is that what you're saying? He's a fighter rogue. He multi-did. This creature, well, he's just going to try to slice it more. And
You're Eldritch, right?
No, his
No.
fighter is
Battle Master.
Oh, Battlemaster. That's right.
Alright.
So that helps out DJ there.
Is that what it is? I got you. Alright, can this thing hit?
I don't know if he wants to know what his rogue is.
Oh my god. Can the
Is your Rogue 3 already?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So he's a Battlemaster Arcane Trickster.
Is he? Is he really?
He doesn't he's not affected by that.
He's a Mar.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's the
Holy moly. Droop.
Missed again.
Shield Guardian. Okay.
hits.
Okay, anything else? Alright, yeah, he pummels the dents, the helmed horror armor, but then you sees the armor kind of like, and it refixes itself a little from the damage that he clobbered on it. Anilius, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Okay.
Okay, go right ahead. Attack away, please.
Okay.
Ba-ting! Boom! Thanks for the host. Appreciate it, my friend. Kaz, wisdom saving throw, please. All right.
I'm gonna keep doing the same thing I've been doing.
Okay. Tigani.
She will just hide there.
Tomb Lock. Wisdom saving throw, please. Basically, I'm going to be asking this for y'all for a while, so just be prepared to cast it. You don't know why. Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. Thank you. It's the Doom Vault for you.
Because he's still facing Kaz.
He is. Yep. Wouldn't matter anyway.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. And even though its armor tries to repair itself, it's not enough. Falls to the ground.
Man, could
Shatters.
you imagine what it would be like if Toomlock had like multi-attack?
Time to take a
Brewcast,
couple levels of fighter.
wisdom saving throw, please. All right.
I'll go with my current plan and try and hit this thing harder. Oh, that's not good.
That's the opposite.
Oh man, next 3 attacks. -5. Ooh. That's a hit. Wow.
Even with a negative five.
Even negative 5. Yeah.
Eating just makes him stronger.
He's doing limited damage though.
Yep. And it's the wounds again begin to heal themselves. You see before your eyes. Thank you, Mar. Attack away.
I figured I'd just get out of the way.
Yep. No, I'm gonna be asking it for a while. I'll let you know when to stop.
And we're just gonna keep doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't have a target. Let me drop it on him. There you go.
Yeah.
And why did it deal it twice?
You're targeting both of them.
Oh crap.
You never cleared your target from 3.
Yes, number 3 needs healed.
How much?
25.
25.
Hey, come on.
And then it's gonna take that instead.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. It'll try to claw. And it can't do that either. This one. Well, there's not much else she can do. Except swing at the Mar. Apparently not anything. Droop.
Droop is not going near those beasts. He felt confident with everyone over here, but he's not going near those.
Does the Shield Guardian need to do a wisdom saving throw?
No, it has no wisdom. No.
I just wanted to check to make sure.
It doesn't have to worry about saving.
So he's now going to go after this Barghest thing.
Yep. Whoosh.
And miss.
Anilius.
I'll go stand there beside my Shield Guardian and crew.
Okay.
And
Make me a wisdom check, please, before you do anything.
oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Sorry.
It's okay. Yep. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's no white anymore. Why am I? No more white music. I don't need whites. I need Bargus.
So I take him out.
Nope. One second. Because he is actually, he heals. He is actually, his damage heals while you're hitting him. You don't know why.
That seems unfair.
Sorry.
Well, that's my turn either way.
Kaz.
I finally do better damage, and you take it away from me.
You might want to pull unconscious off of it there, Duff.
Oh, thank you, I will. I was playing a new sound I just discovered. It sounds kind of cool. Let's do, what about tigers? Alright, Kaz moves up here. Don't roll me a wisdom. Oh, you did already. Thank you very much.
I'll throw my hammer one time.
Alright. Who does he hit? Oh, this time the Bargus stays down. It is unable to heal itself.
Thank you, Kaz.
Triani.
Triani will move a little bit forward and keep her eyes out for anything.
Doomlock. Wisdom save. Oh, well. Yeah, go ahead and get. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
All right. So, is that something I can do, or is it?
Oh, I mean,
over?
Yeah, your mind clears all. Yeah, yep. You're understanding exactly what the heck just happened to you. It was inside your brain. You thought it was pretty fluffy little ball of love.
All right. So, I was gonna run between the group and tell them stop attacking me. He's my friend, but I guess that's over and done with.
It's over now. Yes. So sorry.
So I will attack this Vargas 3 with my rapier.
Okay.
And Miss Worldly.
Let's see. Well, do I need to do it if I'm not standing right next to it, or
Yeah.
still
You make me wisdom. Yep. Please. Okay. Thank you.
Nope. All right, guys, that plan worked. Hit this one hard too.
Yeah. That's all
Oh,
right.
I was supposed to do a -3 on that. Would a 19
Negative
hit?
5 on it.
-5, sorry.
So
I
that's
said
going to
3, but
be.
calculated 5. It'd be a 19.
That was
I
still
think that
hit.
would hit because
It's
17 hit earlier.
Yeah, that still hit. All right.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to just assume, and that was my third attack.
Yeah, you never assume because it makes an ass out of you.
Okay, I'll drop something on it in a second. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Yes, once again, you see it heals it, as you're striking it and doing damage to it, its wounds close up on it. It pulls a Wolverine on you.
That's a Mar job. Only Mar can be the Wolverine. That said, Mar's going to attack it.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at Free Walker throwing it in there. Throwing some just for you, dog. Alright.
That's right, Chad. Make us stronger.
Alright. Yep. Let me see what I've got to do. I know that, but what the heck? Oh,
And that's for you, Duff.
I saw it. Yeah. All right. So I need to. All right. Sorry, I'm pulling something up for you guys.
Oh, goody.
Oh, you know it. Sorry. You get to have a little fun. And let me close all these windows. This is just funky stuff. All right. What the hell now? Choose. Oh, no. Well, let's just have some fun. That's right, DJ. That's what we're all about here. So, all right, Mar. While I'm doing this, you're a cheese roll.
Who called my name?
falls from the sky, Mar, and lands at your feet. The delicious goodness.
Delicious. Aeneas, do you want to drop that on me, I guess?
What am I dropping on you? I'm sorry.
Enlarge.
Oh, yes, I can do that.
Does it make the Mario noise when he eats the cheese roll?
Kaz, would you make me another priestly check, please?
What do you want me
I
to
don't know.
roll?
Religion, yeah, in perception. Sorry, I'm messing with you, but okay. Let's see. All right, yeah, you begin to. Once again, the hair on the back of your neck stands up, and you turn in the corner of your eye, and you begin to see rising up out of the ground. These creatures begin to form, chanting, "Free Walker, Free Walker."
My beard senses are tingling, guys.
The Free Walker freed us. All hail the Free Walker. That's the white. Skeletons can't say anything, but all right, and what happened to, and what Mar just grew? Holy moly. Thanks there, DJ. Hey, it's just gonna, well, quenchable, that's right. Alright, so the Barghest, what's he gonna do?
Well, you need to increase Mars' size there.
Didn't he? I thought we threw that on him in the combat trackers. He not got the enlarged spell on him?
I did do that. I'm talking his icon.
Oh.
He just wants to see Mar big in the picture. Big blue.
Because now he's large.
Gets pushed back because the Marman. And the Barghest is not liking that all of a sudden. And will. It will. You are all staring at it. And then 1 minute it is there. The next minute there is a small doorway basically forms in front of it, and it goes, and with a pop,
Well, that's weird.
yeah, and yeah, actually it's gonna do it right there. Okay, boop. Haven't used that before. That's a new one. Droop.
He's gonna fly over here to the tree, away from all the.
Yeah, actually in free. There's actually it's a table it rolls off of in this module, and there's different levels of encounters. So we're just gonna throw them up, and it can go from light to TPK mode apparently. Yeah, so. Thank you for doing it, because I wanted to try out this table. It's especially made for this. It's kind of cool.
Yes, thank you. He's trying to kill us.
Yes. It's not called Dead and Favor nothing. Can I buy 4 more? You could. Yeah, you want to buy the 4? He wants to buy 4 more for the next 4 Mondays in a row.
I'm okay with that.
I agree to these terms and conditions.
So, yeah. It's
So
up to
do
you.
I notice these skeletons and whites behind me?
Roll me. Oh no, it's cooldown now free, so that people can't do that anymore. Actually, they invoke that on Stream Element, so I can actually put cooldowns on people now, so it's not abused like I was concerned about. So only 1 per person per game.
Per person, though. Just saying.
That's right. I need a perception check from you, Aeneas, please. Oh, yeah. You can hear them rise up, and you hear them. I'm not sure you can hear that, but, it is what it is. I've
Actually,
got an undead battle.
Go there. So the Shield Guardian moves.
Okay. See you, Free. See you tomorrow night. Alright, and I'm going to need to keep track of all this stuff now better. If I don't, y'all are going to yell at me. And I really don't want to get yelled at.
I'll move there.
Okay.
And another Firebolt. Automatic miss.
Whee! Kaz.
I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna do my channel divinity.
Oh, here he goes. Can he do it?
So is that high enough now to just straight up destroy them?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I don't think Turn Undead
Looks like
actually destroys them.
Yes, it
It's the
does.
only one
At a
that
higher
does.
level. Yeah.
At a higher level, it does.
It depends on their CR, I think, at level.
Oh, that's right.
He's been
Level
leveling
5.
up fighter though lately.
But is it class level or total level, like cantrips?
I
I
believe
guess
it's
well, it's
class.
probably class. Yeah.
That's by class. Turn Undead. But where's the destroy?
I don't think I have enough of the class levels yet.
Destroy Undead. There it is. You are 11th level, right?
He's 8th level with clear.
Oh, 8th level is a
Yes,
CR1 or lower. And, oh, you son of a bitch.
I say it starts at level 5, I think, for
Yeah.
like 1/4.
So does that mean that, okay, so destroy Undead, when an Undead fails, it's save, okay, against your turn. Okay, so how many failed?
I think all of them. Oh,
On the right, skeleton 3, 11, 24, and 12.
Okay, well, glad Free left because his so only hold on. So what? Let me look at this again. So the white, the white's okay. He's turned. We know that, but the 11 explodes.
Well, I'd taken him down mostly anyways. Oh, the Shield Guardian.
12 explodes. 24 explodes. And 3 explodes. And the other two, oh, actually, so Skeleton 6 passed. Okay, but the white did not explode, but he is not happy to be here. Okay. Triani.
Triani will stay right where she is.
Okay. Alright, well, this creature, the only thing it can do,
Turn, great.
yeah, it's just basically just tries to go hide in a corner. It can't go anywhere. I guess it could run up here. Yeah, I guess it could do that. It's going to run away from Kaz, mainly. So he runs up there and into the wall, trying to... Oh, no one see me. No one see me. Okay, thank you for the wisdom save. Yep.
So I assume that I can. I know what's going on behind me.
Oh, well, you heard Kaz. You heard Kaz chant out.
So I'll run over there.
Okay. Wee.
And I will stab at this right with my rapier. And hit. Wow, I thought that was going to be a miss.
And you hit it, right?
Yep.
For 20 Okay, and you're
Yeah, it was 14.
yeah.
Because he resisted some.
Yep, and it actually its wounds close up a little bit when you hit it. And it's no longer turned. It turns around and smiles at you with a mouth full of sharp teeth, pointy teeth, and ick and gore on them.
I'm going to move over here and
Skeleton just looks at you and looks like it's trying to stick its tongue out at you, but there's no tongue. And did you, 1 second, and hit, you had, oh boy. Make me a wisdom saving throw real quick, please. Oh, how many hits did you give it? 1. Oh, you had a crit there too? Wow. Well, it actually stands back up. It's not dead.
okay, I'll smack it again.
Its bones heal. Not this time. They try to remend, and it does not. Bloop.
And I'll take one step up towards the light.
Mar, big Mar. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Mars going to squeeze in there.
How the hell am I supposed to do that? Crocashi's kicks you out. Shit, he kicks. Quit it! He kicks you out of the way.
Oh, and then I'm going to whip my whip out at it. Oh wow, that actually hit.
Really whip out the whip, huh? You sure that's what that is?
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Well, you're
Well, I'm hitting him 10 feet away, so
You're hitting Tomb
let's
Lock,
hope it's the
yeah,
whip.
and Tomb Lock too. And every hit, Mar goes, oh. Oh, and how much did you see? You hit him once. Twice damage? Alright, well, yeah. You kind of know what happens. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Droop.
He's going to stay where he is.
Shield Guardian will move up. Actually, no. He's not going to because you have him too small. He's actually large.
Oh, he needs to be bigger?
Technically, he's a large creature.
Oh, yeah, he should be. Here, let's put him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, come here, wrong button. It's not the full squares, right? I don't think it's the.
Doesn't necessarily have to. It's up to
Yeah,
you on that.
it's gonna take up some of those squares anyway. But both y'all are the same size now.
Mine might actually be bigger. I think the Shield Guardian is about 9 feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll say if large is considered doubled in size, then unless Mars 4 foot, he's probably taller than that.
Okay. All right. Cornelius. Okay.
Cornelius will move down to stand next to the Shield Guardian. He will now target the white. Oh, wait a minute.
What did you do?
I did not give you your wisdom save.
That's fine. You can give it to me now. That's fine. Okay, you're fine. Thank you. We'll do a raffle.
I can't
for
do
all
any
the
better than
viewers.
that.
Let's do a raffle. What the heck? All right. You hit the white in the face.
Yeah, pretty well at that time.
Mm-hmm. Staggers him back. Kaz. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna move a little bit forward And throw my hammer at this guy.
No one wants my Praetors in the raffle. Sadness. And he falls over, unable to heal. What happened? Alright. And you move up, and for a brief moment, there is silence. As you hear an oh so subtle wind kind of breeze through the trees and ruffle a few of the leaves that fall down. And begin to look out, and Turiani is flying and just sees more trees.
In case it matters, she can see invisible, by the way.
It's alright. Or can
I know,
she?
just saying.
Or can she?
Mars Large would probably have fallen off by now. It's only a minute.
You may remove it from yourself.
Nilius
I
would
have
take
to.
it off too.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Or I can just. Alright. And that's what you see.
Did you see my question in Discord, Duff?
No, sorry, I've got this. Let me see. Okay. Alright, so we're sitting there, and Turiani is going to move there. Have Turiani make me a perception check with advantage, please.
Will do.
Krukash has to go pee. I thought his leg was hollow that he made. Just. Oh, I didn't even get
Then
it.
it would slosh around.
Yeah,
I
that's
just say it
right.
was also pinched though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So let me. Oh, 1 second. And yes, fine. Is that gonna? Okay. Turiani feels a rustle in the trees and turns to see what looks to like a spectral hand.
Oh, goody.
Trying to grab her tail.
Okay. Do I get an action?
Yeah, she saw. Yeah, she perceived this hand moving up to try to
Okay.
grab her tail.
I put her into a dimension. I put her away.
She just goes poof.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Poof.
There's something ahead.
Yep, and when Turiani does that, the mage, the hand there goes poof. Alright, Shield Guardian. What's everybody else doing?
I move forward.
You can climb the tree, Timlock?
I'm just gonna, be beside the trunk.
Yeah, I'll move Krukesh up. I would assume that he would move Drooping himself up. Alright. Yep. Yeah, you're just seeing a cavern. It looks to see some walls, some more trees, and there is a what you see though on the corner There is a pool of water. Dun dun dun.
Mar doesn't feel like a bath right now.
Doesn't feel like a bathroom.
No,
All
it
right.
hasn't been more than 7 months yet.
That's true. And there is also to the north up ahead, there is a soft white glow emanating in the area. And as Kaz and y'all kind of move forward, you begin to see on the floor there is a circle with quartz crystals fragments on the ground.
I'll turn around to the party and say, I think there's one of those white portal things up ahead.
Here, and I'll unlock tokens right now. Y'all can move
Looking
around
at it,
freely
and
until I go,
there's-
uh-oh.
Okay.
Does this water look safe?
Do an investigation check.
Well, I'm just
Trial
seeing,
and error. Give it a sip.
I'm just seeing what he.
You basically look, you're seeing a rocky pool. The water looks to be about 1 foot deep. And you see, it looks like water, and it looks clean. You know, you can kind of see the bottom of the the pool and all that, but it does, looks like water to you.
I bring
will,
back Triani right next to me.
I will take the tip of my pinky and touch the water.
All right. Oops, wrong one. 1 second. Bringing Turiani back. Poop. Poof. All
And
right.
my finger didn't melt away or anything.
Nope. It's got a drop of water on it. Mar and Kaz can make me perception checks, please. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. Mar looks ahead and sees in the corner of this area, and you can kind of see off that way. There is a goblin that looks kind of beat up a little bit. He's kind of shivering, and he is just, looks like he was trying to hide in the corner.
The droop?
Droop!
That's right. That's pretty funny.
Droop Butcher. I'm like, what? Why is everyone?
And
I'll take a sip of this water too.
you take a sip of fresh, clean spring water, my friend, and you're quench your thirst. That's about all it is. It's fresh water. However, who else? What'd you roll? Okay, and that's to what you see to the north. You hear to the west pass. You can hear it. No, actually, I'm sorry. Hold on. Got to make sure I say. Yeah, you don't hear. Actually, I apologize. I've got to make this go away. You don't see past the portal. I apologize. There's nothing. You heard nothing? You saw nothing?
Well, in the meantime, Mar is going to run all the way up to the goblin and go, Droop! Droop! I finally found Droop!
And he's recoiling back, and you notice that. Actually, maybe another perception check, though, please. The goblin has some of the same wound that you've recall when you hit the Barghest. Actually, make me a nature check, Mar, since you're an outdoorsy type, right? Oh, shit. Apparently you didn't pay
Sort of.
attention. pay attention to that class.
Nope.
Never mind.
I had to pick this guy to be my companion.
And he just kind of cowers there. No hurt. No more hurt.
Oh, we wouldn't hurt you, Droop. You're one of the party.
No droop. No droop. Man, Bagley. Bagley.
Ah, silly Droop.
Red Wizard hurt me. Leave me alone.
Who hurt Droop? I'll murder them.
I say, Emilius, there's a beautiful looking portal up here.
And y'all, I'm sorry, and y'all can actually see some way to, and there's a blue glow coming from the east, kind of the northeast around that rock as you move up, Kaz, toward that. It's a soft, pale blue light.
Mar will give Droop a healing potion.
Okay. And
He said he was beat up.
Yeah, he's got some of the same wounds and all that, and they seem to be healing a little bit. But yeah, I didn't put any wounds on him, but he has wounds. So 2d4. Okay, so he'll take. All right, so he got some healing back, but he still looks like he's been beat up a little bit. And Toonlock just moving on around there, isn't he? Just come on down. And you see.
I'm being all stealthy about it.
Yeah. You think you are being stealthy. You see, you begin to see more from around the grass and all that in the area. It's just kind of glowing in this soft pale blue light, making you look oh so pretty, Toonlock. It does well for your blue skin tone.
Oh, and I'll tell the group that the water back there is fresh and refreshing and good.
I say, Mar, that is an imposter.
But
I'm
it
no
looks just
imposter.
like
My
Droop.
name's Buggus. My name's Buggy. No
He's
imposter.
an
Buggy.
imposter. He is not Droop.
No Droop. Buggy. My name Baggy.
He's trying to pull one over on you, Mar.
Shut up, pointy
Mark's
ears.
pretty sure he's Droop.
You shut your mouth.
He's not Droop.
Are you wizard crazy? Cray cray. Whatever that word means. I learned it a while back ago. It sounded cool. Why you hit me? Go away. No more hit.
Don't worry, Droop. We won't hurt you. We're gonna get you out of here. Come with us, Droop.
So, does this thing look like it has any pockets or anything?
No, it's just it's a goblin.
Probably in a loincloth. I mean, if you want to fish around in there.
Oh, I was just trying to see if I could, notice anything.
No,
on
he's
him.
just got some leather armor on that's kind of tore up, and he's got a, pathetically looking scimitar and short bow that's laying next to him, and he's got his hand on the scimitar, but he hasn't grabbed its pommel, but he's looking at y'all, and he just kind of cowering in the corner.
Can I tell what he actually is?
It's a goblin. It looks like a goblin to you. Mm-hmm. Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
You recall something that that Bargus have the ability to polymorph into goblin form and back.
Okay. In that case, I
How you
decide
get here?
to,
How you get here? Where you come from?
I insult his goblinness.
Well, I
With a
ain't
little
heard like I ain't
vicious
heard that
mockery.
before. Like you give me something new for the red wheezies. Always hit me, always hurt me, keep me here forever. Like I ain't heard that
Yeah,
before. Try something new.
He fails.
Well, you mocked him, but he's a goblin. He doesn't care. He's heard it before.
Yeah, I'm attacking his brain
You attack his brain. I mean, he's
with my
not.
vicious mockery.
No, what do you want to accomplish with it? You?
Well, I was casting a spell.
I get it. And then, so, I mean, if you want to hit him with it, that's fine. Yeah. And, let me see. Yeah, yeah, you hit his brain and all that. And he screams out, "Wizards always do that to me. Why us? I didn't do anything to them. They made me stay here."
Hey now, don't hurt Droop.
20 years a wizard. They suck. Big donkey things.
Ogre rocks.
Yeah,
Donkey things.
ogre rocks. They've big long things. They suck big time.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and take a look at this thing.
Look at what?
The
The portal, the
thingy.
gate.
Yeah.
it's
portal.
it's a gate that is it's a white gate. It's what you were described, and now you're seeing one. You've seen one of each now. This is a 10-foot diameter circle of ruins and clear quartz fragments that are set into the floor. Within the circle, there's a luminous white mist that shimmers from the bottom of the floor all the way straight up to the ceiling, and you are unable to see past the shimmer.
Okay, good to know. What do I remember about what I have to do with these things?
You have to take your key and touch the gate if you believe that the key is, well, you know, and you're determining the attunements and all that. So you have a key that you believe is attuned to this zone.
Okay.
And you believe that what you remember, what you're told,
I do have
that-
keen mind, so
so that you can check gates by touching them with your hand, and if you make a successful Arcana checks, you can tell what the gate is attuned to, and then
okay, so I'll touch it with my hand.
yeah, and so you've got a gate that is still, this gate is attuned still to the forest, and that means that you believe that the key that you have, if you stick it into the mist, will dissipate this gate, allowing you to pass through it.
Alright. So it looks like we can go this way, guys. Do we want to check out what that blue glow is first?
Yeah, let's check out the rest of this area before we go into another gate, I think.
Yeah, go over there and check out. Leave me alone. I didn't do nothing to you. You hit me first. Meanie pointy ears.
Not really, but
Whatever.
Mars going to grab Droop by the arm and start dragging him along.
Oops.
Come on, Droop. We're gonna get out of here.
No! No! I stay here. Wizards get mad if I leave.
just wait until he turns into a giant cat that you can eat.
Hit me again. Just go. I can't leave ever anyway. So I'm stuck here.
Yeah, Mars not taking no for an answer. He's literally going to drag Droop along. You're not getting away this time. We're going to be friends forever.
Make me a strength check. No! He's dug his feet into the ground and all that. And he's, no! Don't make
Mar
me
wants to yell at Krukash, hey, help me drag Droop along.
Don't make me turn my real form and bite you in the face. Just go.
Silly Droop.
I'm here by myself anyway. You killed my only friend.
I'm your friend.
I'm stuck here forever. And ever.
We can get you out of here, Droop. Come on.
How? Tell me how. Wizards won't let me leave.
Well, that's exactly what we're here to do, is to try to get out.
Make me a, why is my Fantasy Grounds locked up? Damn it. Oh, please tell me I don't have OneDrive on. Woo! That's bad news. Let me shut down all these damn screens I've got. Gosh. Make me a charisma check, please. Or any appropriate charisma persuasion. No, you lied to me too. Nobody ever leaves this place. Even the cats don't leave. The bulls don't leave. Scary cubits with teeth don't leave. What? I'm playing. I'm making noises.
I'm gonna look at Mar and
What are you gonna do about it now? Go away. You're just messing with me. I know your phone's broken. It's so sad. Okay, y'all to the north as y'all walk into this room while Mar is having this tug of war with a Droop. You see another gate on the east side, and you see more forest, except for in the middle of this area is a pool that glows with pale blue light.
as this is happening, I look at Mar and I tell him that, I've got a bag here that we can put Droop in if we just take his sword away from him.
I don't think you can put living creatures in a bag of holding, can you?
Yes, you can.
You can. There's actually a spot where it talks about how much.
Oh my god. There's the DM flub right there. Bag of holding. What the hell?
2 feet in dimension at the mouth, and then it's 4 foot deep. So a goblin would fit in it
Well,
easily. But
damn
I
cat.
just don't want him to have the sword with him.
How long can they live in there?
The number of minutes
think
equal
there's
to
10
10 divided the number of creatures before it begins to suffocate. Yeah, there, because it's there. Yeah. Breathing creatures inside the bag and can survive to equal to 10 times number. So 10 minutes.
So we'll just let him have a breath of air every 10 minutes.
Mar will agree to this, and he will requisition Krukash's help for shoving said goblin into the bag.
I didn't say anything about letting it breathe.
What the hell is my... Hold on a second, I'm messing up my maps. Get the Doom Malt map back, and... Alright. We're back. It's kind of weird, this map. Kind of cool. Alright, so y'all see... Well, y'all tell me what you're doing. Sorry, they're being taken away from y'all's trickery and debauchery. As you're in the Doom. The Vault of Doom. Yeah,
I'm not very helpful.
Yeah. He goes, don't make me change back. You won't like me.
What does he mean, change back?
That's the pointy one. They know.
He's that creature we were attacking earlier.
Why have we not killed him yet?
I
You can't
tried,
kill
but everyone
Droop.
else didn't seem to want to. So
Mar, that's
Just wanna
not
go-
true.
Just want to go
That's the
home.
thing that tried to eat you earlier.
want to go home.
But he looks just like Droop. That's Droop.
Ooh, Oh, wait a second. He looks, and he looks at the wizard. Oh, I want the shiny thing. Can I have that shiny thing? He's pointing to your key.
Just come with us, and we'll let you use it with us.
Yeah, just crawl in the bag here, and we'll take you with us.
The wizards will never see you in there. They won't know you're escaping.
Come on, Droop. It'll be good, safe. Mar will take care of you.
Where's your bag of holding again? Let me see this now.
I think it's like 16 cubic feet inside.
Interior space considerably
no.
larger than roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. So, the cube can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag weighs 15 pounds regardless of its contents. Retrieving an item from the bag requires an action. If the bag is overloaded, pierced or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. If the bag is turned inside out, its contents spill forth unharmed, but the bag must be put right again before it can be used. Breathing creatures have 10 minutes per creature, or number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures. So, okay.
So I mean, I look at myself, but you have to put the sword down in order to come with us.
Where we go?
In this bag. 'Cause
I'm
I
not
don't want
getting
you
in no
cutting my
bag.
bag open.
I'm not getting no bag.
It'll keep you safe, and nobody will know you're in it.
You did that before and put a bag on my head, and they poked me with things in the wrong places, and it hurt. Didn't feel good, even though I said it would. PG-13.
So you've met Praetor too, Droop.
I'll look at
That
the
name sounds familiar.
Tried. I guess we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Just
Okay.
go. I stay by
Okay.
myself forever and ever here. Meanies. But I'll take the shiny key. It'll let me out of here, won't it? They always use those keys to leave. I want my own key so I can go.
This
I'll
key?
go-
I'm not
I'll-
giving this key up.
And I'll go kill what I find. I'll go kill those wizards if I find them. I eat their heads off. Fine, whatever, just go. I'll stay here by myself forever and ever. I'll never see my mommy again. She's probably long dead anyway.
Come on, Droop. We're taking Droop with us. One way or another, we're dragging him out of here.
Lethal, non-lethal damage, knock him unconscious and throw him in the bag.
Fair enough. Mar would like to make a non-lethal attack against the Droop.
All right.
We're droop napping him whether he likes it or
Oh,
not.
no. Clock. All right. You.
It was non-lethal, so he's just...
Yeah, no, so he's not dead. So let me put him back here. So let's get rid of this. So we're going to put him at 11, but he's unconscious, and he
has no weapons on at all.
he's neutral. Yeah, so
And we put him in the bag.
you put him in the back.
With his head hanging out.
Does he maintain his goblin shape if he goes unconscious?
That's a good question. It looks like
One
he's
for the
looks like he
concentrate.
does. It looks like he does right now. Yeah, it looks like yep. He is still goblin.
Alright, well, Mar will help stuff him in the bag. We'll kind of hang his head out, I guess.
Okay.
I tell him, we can't have his head sticking out. He'll get away.
I will just we'll just ignore him in the party sheet. I mean the combat tracker for the moment.
Yeah, we got Drew
goblins
back.
aren't 4 foot tall, are they?
Goblins are what? They're
We can pull them
small.
up.
They're small humanoids.
So under 4 foot.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll fit in the bag nicely. And then
Well,
he'll be there.
the dimensions are 4 feet on the bag. The inside is much bigger though, isn't it? Because it can hold 64 cubic feet. That's not
Yeah.
4
I'm
feet.
just saying if that's what it looks. I mean, as soon as you stick him in there, he's gone. Unless I pull him out or somebody else pulls him out.
Okay. So I'm going to just you've got a droop in your bag. I'm just gonna take them off the tracker. I don't want to mess with them right now until we have to deal with it later.
We'll put him in the inventory here.
Oh, it's yeah, fine. We'll track it later. All right. So y'all are walking by this. Yeah. So you move along and you this next deal, and you see another gate on the floor there that is circled with white crystals, and you are in what is another cavern area, and there's this soft blue glow emanating from the pool. Outside
Alright,
the blue
I'm
glow,
going
it looks just exactly like the other water that you messed with. Looks like clear
I'm gonna-
water.
Stick my pinky finger barely into the water.
It's super blue. It's blue. It looks like water to you.
So my finger didn't melt.
No, your finger didn't melt.
All right, I'll take a drink of this water.
All right. You let me whisper to you.
Okay.
And let's see.
I'll tell these guys, man, that water makes me feel great.
Kaz is thirsty. He'll take a drink.
All right, you feel super duper refreshed, Kaz.
Mars not thirsty enough to
damn.
drink blue water yet.
I gave you the wrong one. Oh well. You basically
Yeah, I haven't used any long.
you haven't used anything. Yeah. You feel very refreshed.
I just wanted to test and see.
It is delicious.
And there's nothing beneath the water like a key.
No,
or
it's
anything,
the
right?
same. It's a 1 foot deep, crystal clear, blue, pale blue, light water. But it is good. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, someone cast something. Oh,
It was just the rest of my team.
and y'all hear some growls up ahead. Some low growls.
I bet it's that cat creature that ran away.
All right, Triani flies in and sees what they see here. And another portal. But there are bones are piled along the western wall of this cavern. There are 5 piles of them forming low mounds. And sitting at the top of each one of these mounds is a creature that looks like this.
Oh, goody.
There are 2 regular size ones, and there are 3 that look a little it's about the same, but just a tad bit smaller.
Spider cat.
And
Bar.
2 of them,
Delicious.
There's food for you.
2 of them are looking at Turian. I say, actually, do they notice Turiani? Let's see if they do. Actually, they don't.
Should I roll a hide?
No, you're fine. Yeah, they don't. They've got low passive perceptions. Not that I should have told you that, but it's okay. They are sitting on top of their mounds. And they're smelling in the air. They have caught the scent of something. What could it be? And
If it's a Mar, they're
Triani-
probably gagging.
yeah, and also, lo and behold, oh, that's quit, shift key, you dork. There's another gate to the east, the northeast. This is so cool. I really like this module. This is really well done. This is cool. Kind of funky. Very different.
Now, what I know what those are.
You haven't seen them yet. Triani's seen them.
Well, I know Tirana's seen them, but I'm gonna go there. I mean, once we're told. But I mean, what I know what they are. I mean, once I get there.
We'll find out.
All right.
I'm gonna say history or nature check.
What's that, crew?
I say history or nature check when we see them.
Yeah. Nature.
Well, Anelia said cats, and Mar loves cats. They're so cute and cuddly and delicious. So
Nilius, make me a nature check. If you remember that from class, what they are.
Okay.
and so Mar will be moving up
That's
unless
fine.
somebody's interceding. Ooh,
Yeah.
cats, where? I want a cat.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Something about beasts and tentacles, displacement. Mar moves up. Mar, the one sees you. And it growls out and begins to move off of its. And the other ones all turn and look. Initiative!
I am not doing
Mar
that.
wants that cat.
Displace a beastine. I've never played with these. I gotta see what they do.
They're hard to hit.
Cool stuff.
I like them already.
You want to make cloaks out of them.
Yes, that's kind of what I was asking. Trying to figure out if I knew what they were.
You'll find out when you move
But
up.
would our characters know that?
That's what I'm rolling.
The
the
real
nature-
question.
Yeah, rolling the nature checks for you. Alrighty. So Mar, yeah, you got a face full of cat coming at you, man, and its tentacles begin to slash out, mimicking your whip. You're suddenly concerned.
Mar's never concerned about anything. Mar will step forward and whip it back. Whip it good.
Whip it. Oh, I need to whip it.
Whip it real good.
Yeah.
And be careful with the copyright music while you're streaming. You don't want to get
Yeah, I know. I
cut
can't
from
play.
Twitch now.
You got to play for about 5 seconds before you're gonna turn it off.
Mar's like, ooh, I'm gonna get me some cat.
Okay.
Droop's gonna pop into this tree and
Kaz, you hear some growls, and like, ooh, I can do that. Where? Come here. Come here. Here we go. Let's play. There we go. Yeah. like it.
Now,
wait, look at
bless 4 of us. And
more
then
Skittles.
that's my turn.
All right. Tomb.
All right, let's see how much.
Yeah, you'll see one now past the guardian. So roll me a nature check as he stepped up off his pile of bones. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is.
You missed that class, Toomlock.
Lock tokens.
Oh, thank you. My bad. Displacer Beast 101. You did not make that class. You decided to play hooky. Ooh.
And I will attack this creature. It hasn't acted in combat yet, so I would have had advantage on that.
Look at him throwing that shit out. You know what, pal?
It's all right. I still hate him, so I'll just
Yeah,
say
you're
that
fine.
I got my sneak on it. So.
Yeah, yeah. It had not acted in combat. You're right. But it will now.
Wow, so many ones. WT.
Oh, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Okay. So, yeah, and it kind of phases in and out in front of the two of you as though it's there, or is it right there? Or it's right to the left or right to the right. It's definitely, let's see, to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw. Okay. Really? Oh, okay, so but let me see. But did you have a disadvantage on your attack? No.
Neither of us did. No.
Okay, so hold on, because
Is it an effect you have to put on?
yeah, I thought they would have had it on them. It's got another effect. Hold on, yeah, I got to put that back on. So we're gonna redo that in a second, guys. Hold on, because
So
they.
Kumlok should have had an advantage, right? So they would have canceled anyways.
Okay, that's fine. Let me.
But I wouldn't have been able to get my sneak damage.
That's not necessarily true.
He has to have
Yeah, 'cause
advantage
that
on
was
the
the
attack.
Well, no,
Or-
there's other ways to get it without it, but I don't think
Or
there's
party
anyone.
member.
Yeah,
No one's near him.
yeah, it's not
That's what I
5 feet
thought.
next to him. Okay, so well, hold on. Then we need to redo that because I want to make sure. So Mar, you hit with a 14, right? And gave him 15. Throw me another hit. Throw another attack on him with your whip. Let's see if it stays or not. Did it? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
you're
you
good
did.
there. Okay. And then Toomlock, I need another rapier attack from you then.
No, because remember,
Just damage.
no, you just need to take off the whatever. You just need to leave it with like 9 health. Just take off the rest, like 19 points of damage, because I attacked. Before
Oh,
I
yours
did,
was
so
even
I
money.
did-
Yours, yeah.
mine was
Okay.
even money.
Okay. So I need to take off the
All the
19.
purple dice.
all the purple. So that's what you say, 19. Okay. That's what 35, 37, 37. Okay. Thank you. And I think it's disadvantage. I got to give them disadvantage attacks. Or is I'm doing that right? Grant dis
Attack.
It needs grant disattack. Yeah, I'm giving them the wrong one. I was about to say they're gonna have disadvantage on their attacks. I want this one. I would have thought they would have coded that. Usually they got other stuff done right, but why would they do that? Oh, god dang it!
Unless it's something they have to use.
No, it's part of who they are. Basically, what you're seeing when you're looking at them is it looks like they're moving slightly left and right, like it's a TV, like a TV.
mirror image.
Yeah, and you can't tell. It's hard to tell exactly where they are at the moment you strike. That's the displacement part. Okay, done. So this one comes off its pile of bones. And let me make sure those bones, did they say they were these 1 foot high pile? Okay, so they're just a foot pile. I thought they were bigger than that. Where's number 1? Alrighty, Mars facing that way. Uh-oh. This thing, actually, it only has to step. Yep, it only has to move that far. And its tentacles shoot out and try to slap Mar upside the head. And miss. And a second one, whoosh, makes you kind of jealous, Mar. And misses. The second one. This one. And slides here. And slaps at Toomlock. And hits itself in the face. Roll the damage, apply half of it, rounded up to the top. That's funny. So 5 points. 4, yeah. You get
rounded up, so 5.
yeah, 5 points. It slaps you so hard it gives you hit points back. Well, he's already got hit points. You can't stack them, right? I thought you did.
Normally, no. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how that works.
Here's the thing. Are those 10 hit points that we have, is that aid?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because aid technically adds to your hit points, not 10 hit points.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Aid is an 8-hour
Fair enough. Fair enough.
hit
Yep.
point buff.
That's fine. Then you can take those 5 then. I'll play it that way. And this one. Let's see. It'll slap at Mar. Actually, it's going to do one of each. It'll slap at Mar. And it'll slap at Toomlock. And it's going to slap itself in the face.
I was hoping
Yawning.
for another one of those there 10 hit point buff.
Oh my lord. Damn cats, come on. Alright. Turiani.
Fly over
Fly
there.
away. Fly away. Krukash. Okay, well, they're not parrots in here, apes in here. What the hell was that?
As a bonus action, I'm going to enter a rage. And then we're going to go over here and attempt to cut off the ones flanking behind the group.
No monkeys. Give me a break. Alright.
And we will attack the furthest one back.
Hit.
Oh, wait. Oh,
And
grab the wrong one.
it's okay. Uh-oh. And actually, lo and behold, would you roll me a wisdom check, please? Forgot to do that for morning. Oh boy. How much? Okay, so, all right. Any other hits? Or are we done?
No, that's all.
That's on number 14. All right.
For
Yeah.
21 total.
Okay. Actually, how many? You hit it twice?
Yes, twice.
Okay.
One for 17, one for 14.
Thank you. Oh, it gets some love back. Anilius.
Okay. I will target crew. And you know it, you love it.
Here it comes. Whoop, whoop,
A
whoop,
giant-sized
whoop,
crew.
And we do mean giant. Just swinging in the wind.
I'm gonna move there.
Alright. Oh, really? Ooh.
There's a reason.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Okay. Shield Guardian. Clompity clomp, clomp, clomp. Yeah.
He goes there.
Okay.
Let me make sure I put his defense on me.
Wonder if the inanimate object could come through the gate. I need to go read that. All right, that was on there. Oh, I saw something on
Yeah, it was targeting me and not
the displaced race.
the displaced beast.
Okay. Oh, that was your add the AC, doesn't it? It gives you that extra protection. That's what it does.
Correct.
Yeah, gotcha. Alrighty, he takes some damage. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yep.
whoop. Anything else?
Nope.
1 second. His wounds slightly heal. Now we okay, I was gonna say we'll do one more round here and then we'll hold for the night. And Mara, yeah, he did. Thank you for the wisdom saving throw. All right.
Oh, I dropped that 20.
That's two. All right.
That's it.
All right, and that was this Spacer Beast number 7. Yeah, his wounds ever so slightly heal. All right.
Troops doing nothing.
Okay, Kaz, wisdom saving throw, please. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna move in this direction here. And target that one.
Growls. Yeah. All right. You have seen that your swinging actually was fierce enough and correct that the wounds did not heal when you did that. Wisdom saving throw, Toomlock. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Oh, time for another dice change color.
Yeah. All right, so Mar, which one did you attack? Number 7 still?
Yes, whichever
Okay.
one's right in front of me.
Yeah, just making sure. As he's gonna tentacle slap you upside the head. Or maybe not. Oh, there's a hit. Alright, this thing,
Mar will choose for that not to hit him.
is that a, what is that now?
Shield spell adds it 4 AC or 5 AC, I'm sorry, for a whole round.
Okay,
As a react.
as a reaction, got you. So it would have added, okay, so that would have, oh yeah.
So his AC's 28 now.
Oh, so if the attack hits, you can use it as reaction to add
Yes,
that?
I can use the attack hitting is what triggers the reaction.
I mean, which one is that one again? So I know it.
The
Shield
shield
spell.
spell.
The shield.
Arguably one of the best spells that any wizard should ever have.
Let's see. One reaction when you take, it's hit by an attacker
And a
target.
skill I don't have.
And so you still. So does that automatically negate the damage then, or do you
Yeah,
still?
it
Yes.
cancels it.
Really?
Unless it rolls high enough to still hit with
to
the
still
shield.
beat it. But well, I thought it did though, because he rolled a 24.
And then I added 5 to it to make it 28, or my AC 28.
Oh, your AC straight off is 23. Oh, I'm thinking, what? Okay.
Good old heavy armor and a magic shield.
Technically, it's medium armor. It's just got a lot of pluses to it.
Okay, good old magic medium armor and a magic shield.
I forgot about. I thought that was okay. What the hell, you son of a bitch! Wow, man, half plate plus 3. Oh my God, the indestructible tank. All right, well, nope. Then yeah, you're 28. He totally whiffs. Never mind. And that was his first attack, right? Yeah. So he's gonna right. Was it? Yeah. So he'll try
Yep,
again,
yep.
but yeah, he's pretty much just got to get a crit. Never mind. All right. This one will swing out at crew. And second one. Uh-oh. Someone's god is on fire. You're targeting inmate streams and 1d4.
That's the thing that happened to me.
Yeah, alright, so it does. And gives them that damage, and nearest 1d4 targets. That is everybody else will take a d8. 3 points of fire damage. If you would add or take that away from your tempies, por favor.
Actually, I think the only person that would Droop even take that? I mean, because
I'm just putting it on y'all.
I was gonna say because Droop's closer than than Anilius is.
Oh, don't. You know, it's the Doom Vault. It's animal friendly here. We don't want PETA on us.
Until Mar gets all the cat.
All right, so everybody.
I
Right,
fixed mine.
all right,
I fixed mine.
that's fine.
Know if I can...
All right, you just get
It's 3
just-
damage.
Yeah, just 3 off your temps. Yep, there you go. All right, that was that the first attack? The second one.
That was the second one.
That was the second one, and I've done the damage. Okay. The third one we'll try to. Whoosh. Whoosh. And there's another one. All right. This
I think
one.
Crew's gonna start hitting things with his tentacle.
Oh no.
He only took like a point out of all those attacks.
Oh. All right, that's on the Shield Guardian. Plus your
What did you have to
con. So it's going to be DC 13. Needs to beat. And it got it. All right. That was the first attack. Second attack is a whiffola. All right, so this one will. Not seeing it did not. Well, let's see. Did it? Intelligence check. Oh, okay. It's gonna hone in on Tomb Lock here. It likes blueberry pie. Triani.
All right.
Crew cash. Shillelagh of Crew Cash is getting ready to swing.
I will step over to. Actually, I'm gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna step right here between these two displacer beasts.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Oh God, here it comes.
attempt to
Oh,
grapple
that's-
both of them.
Bad pun. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Bad pun. Oh.
So I guess we'll do one first.
I'm sorry. What do you say you're doing? I missed it now.
He's grappling.
I'm grappling 14.
Okay, so it's got to beat 14. Needs to beat a 20. Yeah,
24.
right. Oh wow.
So close.
Uh huh. So you've grabbed number 14 and have grappled it.
And with my other hand, I'm going to try and grapple 8.
Oh my. All right. You have 2 in your hands right now.
Okay.
Now, hold on. Let me see. Do they have...
I'm not sure how grapple works because it's with them having their.
Yeah, so they... So what normally you would be a swinging thing with, you've wrapped around an upper body or something like that to stop them. So what I'm going to do is that they're going to get just a single pop with one of their tentacles because they've got 4 of the damn things that are flying around while you're still trying to...
That's fine. I mean, technically grapple doesn't do anything but restrict movement.
Okay, here's the other issue though. Your strength... You're trying to grab them and displacement is still an effect.
That's what I was wondering with their.
Yeah, and so I want to go back. So I want you to roll another. Well, the question is, you've got to try to grab them first. So I need to. So the effects I'm going to give if you are successful, but I want an attack roll from you. Just the dagger, just because that's close to an open-handed type deal on each one of them. So that to see if you actually touch them.
So since it's okay,
And if you succeed on that, then I'll give the grapple to you. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
yes.
So I'm assuming it's going to roll at even money, right? Interesting. Why didn't it?
No, because it's not a strength check. Because I
Yeah.
have advantage on strength checks, but not attacks.
Yeah, but the dagger's giving you that. See, I need an open-handed without all the that. So
Take 8 off of 25. This would be 17.
that is. Let me make sure. That's still going to hit. Okay.
I should say that +8 is his just default plus to a.
Is it?
No, I'll say that is my proficiency plus.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, that one's hit. Just hit it again. I guess you got to do just a horrible fail of a roll to miss. So never mind. Okay, so they're both grappled, and you've got them. You've got kitties in your face. And let's put grapple 14 and 8. I'll do it real quick. So I know when we break what the hell is going on. All right, last but not, we're down here, Ornelius in the Shield Guardian. Then we will hold for the night.
I rolled a 21 for my wisdom.
Thank you. And I'm going to actually I'll have you roll once for both you and the Guardian from now on. So, because you're kind of, commanding him anyway. All right. And it does full damage. What you doing, kitty cat?
Okay, and the Shield Guardian, who I apparently put his sheet away, there we go, is, of course, going to punch. And drop to 20.
All right, we will hold there, gents, at 10:35, as we will next week continue our adventures in Dead and Thay. Now, just because of what's happening here and all that, I want to, if we know we're going to have someone out, I would prefer not to run the sessions, just so y'all know, as y'all are as high up here on the levels and the complications of this module. So I know, if possible, give me as much heads up so we can let the group know, but I want to just put that caveat out here with where we're at with things, that if we're going to be missing somebody, I will hold the event for the night. All right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Fine.
And other than that, we'll be back tomorrow night, folks, for the Death Dealers, still in the middle of Princes of the Apocalypse. Thursday night, Out of the Abyss with the Deadbeats, and Saturday night with the Ladies of Force Majeure. And Sunday nights, Dog and I got to watch DM Jowsum, his first stream on Praetor's Rejects Sunday night, and he did very well. Definitely had the Twitch jitters, and so he's gonna have to get those out of his way. And him having actually a new baby boy born too, plus doing all this, he's got his plate full. But we want to congratulate him on his first stream, as he is running a heavily modified version of a module for Portal's Reach, just to kind of get some storyline base built and get his players and people and him involved in streaming and all that. So we'll use part of what happens there for Portal's Reach and work on some of the rules and all that. But I thought he did a fantastic job. He's got some technical issues to deal with. I don't know, Dog, if you had what you thought about it.
I thought he was fine. I mean,
Yeah,
the only issue I had was the fact that we had one guy we couldn't hear.
Yeah, we couldn't hear one, and one guy was like the mic was right in his face, and he wasn't yelling, but it sure sounded like it. So we'll get to those. Hell, I had where I even had I thought everybody was talking and had the sound off for the whole damn stream. So, been there, done that. All right, guys, let's say night to everybody. We will see y'all tomorrow night. Appreciate you watching, and we'll check you out tomorrow. Thanks. See ya.
Night,
Thanks,
stream.
guys.
Night stream.
Next stream.